What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to talk about Blitz because we have the Blitz going on for Lady Deathstrike. And Lady Deathstrike, she's one of the best villain characters out there in the game. She's also a tech character that is very important, so it's going to be very important for you to get as many shards as possible so you can get your Lady Deathstrike as strong as you can. She is very important on the Doom raids, on the tech nodes, and she's also very important in Alliance Wars, Cosmic Crucible, Avengers Tower, and on the upcoming Scourge event there is a node for villains, and usually whenever there is anything with villains I always use Lady Deathstrike because she has insane survivability because of her passive, and she applies tons and tons of negative effects with her ultimate, with her special, and with her basic. On top of that, the special also does turn rewind to the enemies, and if you kill a minion like a Greg or a summon from Nick Fury or something like that, then she does this ability twice, which means she can turn rewind the enemies by 40%. So she's a very important character, and this is why we are talking about her and talking about her Blitz. So we are going through my Blitz teams, and you can see also the infographic that I have on my Discord with all the teams that you can make on this patch. There are 39 of them, and this is very consistent teams. I used to be top 100 in the world, top 100 in the world on Blitz, on the characters that matter, but because we no longer have Blitz release characters, now Blitz is not as important for me compared to the past. But yes, against all the whales I would go top 100 because my teams are so efficient. And we have 39 of them. Unfortunately, 2 of the characters are not available yet, so we are going to be only able to use 38 of them. But we are going to run through Blitz at 8.3 and see if we can get all the teams to win. And I'm also going to mention something that I do with the power of my teams that allow me to change the enemies way more frequently, which is having 10% within each team. If you have more than a 10% gap within each team, that will allow you to change, to shuffle the enemies way more often, making it a lot easier for you, and it also allows you to waste less time. Okay, so let's go through these. Let's see. I'm just gonna try to breeze through it because I don't want to waste too much time with Blitz. As I mentioned, you can find the infographic with these teams on my Discord, link is in the description. So we are just going to try to breeze through it and try to get all the wins. Once again, Lady Deathstrike, very important, so it's going to be extremely important for you to score as high as possible so you can get as many shards for her as possible. Okay, so right now, these days, the symbiotes, they are kind of weak, so pay attention to that. And in the past, symbiotes used to win against Asgardians. It's no longer the case because of the buffs on Thor. Now Thor is really strong together with Sif and Heimdall, so symbiotes can no longer win against that team. Okay, so now we have Sinister Six. This is the main team of the Sinister Six. Then we have Guardians. Let's just go against the easier teams. It doesn't really matter. As long as we win, who cares? The points, they will come through anyway. So now we have the new hero brawlers. Usually you want to go against a summoner or something with minions because that pool does way more damage against the minions. Okay, we have Omega Armor, and of course all my teams, they have funny names. Omega Armor, Omega Red powering up the power armor without Iron Man. Here we have the Japanese All-Stars, and we are going to face this team. Maybe we'll lose. Let's see, they have a lot of... Okay, we have 2 summoners, so it could be a little bit problematic. Okay, now we have a very small Doctor Doom, and let's go against this Captain America, maybe, not exactly sure. Okay, let's go against the small Doctor Doom, should be a little bit easier. The Captain Marvel and the Captain American Thor could be a little bit of a problem. Okay, so let's ignore this team for now, let's change. Let's go to the next one and then we'll go back. And this is why it's so easy to have that 10% gap or 11% gap within the teams, so you can easily shuffle the enemies that you are facing. Okay, so let's see this one. We have Shuri together with the Heroes for Hire because they don't have a nice amount of healing or damage, so they need more mitigation and survivability. So here we are facing, let's go against this one, should be easy, Uncanny. They are very, very powerful, and this is the best way to use your Psylocke. You can see that she didn't even die. Okay, now we have Night Extended. I think this is the name of this team, Night Extended, because Moon Knight is going to apply negative effects. Oh, and we lost with that team. The reason why we lost is because we ignored the Jessica Jones rework. Now Jessica Jones is very powerful, and if you are using a team like this that applies negative effects, then it will not work out. So need to pay more attention to that. So be careful with those big Jessica Jones in case you are using teams that apply negative effects. Now this team, it's the Marauders. Of course they win against everything, especially if they have Emma Frost. It just makes the team a lot stronger. We can go with this one, Pimp Attack. Pimp Attack. Now we have the Kestrel 3099. And this is because Kestrel is Shield Assault. This is the... No one knows who is Kestrel. Kestrel is Shield Assault. Shield Assault went into a portal and she was transported to the future. And then when she came back, she came with a new tech. Just pay attention to the characters. Shield Assault and Kestrel are the same characters. This is the Marvel Strike Force lore review. Okay, now we have Young Avengers. This is a good way to use your Hawkeye against this Silver Surfer. I'm not sure if I'm going to win. Let's see. Okay, one, easy. Okay, now we have Wakantis. Welcome to Wakantis. So we have Wakanda with Mantis. Wakantis. Okay, let's go. They should win easily. Mantis is quite nice there. And now we have this team, the Supremos. We have many Supremos here and they completely destroy. Okay, Fantastic Four with Dormammu. Unfortunately, Fantastic Four, they are so bad that they need to use Dormammu in order to win. And if you don't have Dormammu, maybe put one of the Eternals together with Fantastic Four because they are just so bad. And yeah, unfortunately, it's the case. Okay, so Cersei against Miles. Let's see who wins. Should be Cersei. Great. Now we have the medieval military. Yes, medieval military with Morgan Le Fay and some military characters. We have Aimtron. We have to be picky with this match. Okay, let's ignore this one. Now you have the Brotherhood. You have to be careful with the Brotherhood. Usually they win against symbiotes, but I don't want to risk it here. It's not always the case. Okay, let's go with Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi against the symbiotes. Shang-Chi against... we should go early because of Cable, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. If we go early, we win. Okay, we won. Very, very, very close. Okay, so now we have Ravagers. Ravagers. We cannot win against any of those teams, so let's flipperoo the enemies. Let's truffle shuffle all the enemies. Now we should be able to blind all of those and win easily. Yes, thank you very much. Let's continue. More Vultures. Yes, please. Let's go. Vulture is the way to go. Now we have more Sinister Six. Why not? We also have a big Carnage. Irrelevant. Even that we had minions there, so it could be a loss. Okay, Black Order. We should be able to win, but I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure because they apply heal block and I kind of need some healing. Okay, so we have the Brunette team. I don't remember, it's something Brunette with the name of this team. Let's go back to the Uncanny. And let's go against this one with the Taskmaster. Cyclops is immune to blind, so we are good to go. Now we have Supernatural with Hela. This is a very, very strong team because Mordo keeps giving energy to the entire team. It's just crazy. So maybe none of these. Okay, maybe none of these. We have some problematic characters over there. And we lost that, really. Phyla-Vell was not the OG Spider-Man. It's a cheat code. He's way too overpowered. He needs to be nerfed. He's a cheat code. He has like 75% dodge chance. And Phyla-Vell with barrier, with drain, with the massive amount of damage, she was not able to finish off this guy. Insane, insane. Okay, so let's go. 2 losses. Oh my god, my teams are trash. Okay, let's continue. We have these Wave 1 Avengers, MCU Avengers, something like that. Now we have the X Factor with the Iron Man, and this is because Iron Man gives more crit, but we are going to skip that team because we are not able to beat it. So now let's try Captain America or this one. Let's go against this one with Hulk, with Jessica Jones. Quite a problematic team, not what you usually want to face, but we still won. Now Polaris against Polaris. Our Polaris has the skin, so of course we are going to win. We have the skin power. And now we have the Asgardians. I could play this one on manual because this team is a lot of fun. And we have Ultron. I think we can win. I'm not exactly sure. Vision has defense up, but we are going to flip that defense up into defense down. And we are good to go. So now we have this team. This team on my infographic is a little bit different, but that's because Valkyrie is not in the game yet. You should follow what's on my infographic on my Discord. That's going to be the best version. Okay, let's see if we can apply blind to Thor and win. Okay, yes we did. And is this the final team? I think this is the final team, and I already used before, but I'll use it again because this team is so much fun to use. Okay, we have one here. Aimtron, please give me something easy so I can win. No, I cannot win with any of these. Okay, so when you cannot win with any team, just use a few Blitz charges in order to change the enemies. So let's see. Let's see if... I don't think I can actually win any of these teams. Let's see this one on manual, if you can win. Uncanny against limited, very, very limited X-Men team with Gambit, Dazzler, Sunfire, and Phantom X. We have Phantom X over here. We also have Sorcerer, I think. Okay, so let's see. We have Gambit with all that big damage. It's just insane. And the stats buffs that the developers gave to this team are quite insane, because now they have a lot more HP and a lot more damage. So Gambit, he was already very strong, but the other characters not so much, and the difference was huge. Unfortunately, Sunfire is still at gear tier 13, so we cannot see very well how well he performs. Let's see if Gambit is able to clear up Cyclops. So now let's apply the taunt, give everyone defense up, and we target Cyclops. Let's see if we can finish him off before he has his turn. Okay, so as long as Phantom X has the taunt, he has 100%, not the taunt, as long as he has the defense up, he has 100% counter chance, and that's just ridiculous because he applies defense down whenever he does the counter. Very, very powerful. So we are still trying to deal with the Cyclops. Wolverine died, but now he revived, so they really want us to lose this match, but we have Gambit in the house, and that's why we are going to win it. Okay, Dazzler now with a barrier, also with a blind, so we'll no longer take the retaliation attacks from Colossus. And now ultimate from Gambit. The deck is stacked in our favor. You have to believe in the heart of the cards in order to win with Gambit. But as you can see, even that Sunfire wiped out, we were still able to finish off this team with fine stats. You can see that we have fine stats. If you think that your characters are not that great, maybe you put Dazzler with the Healer Isolate and Phantom X. That might help a little bit, but overall you just have to believe in the art of the cards and trust Gambit because he's going to win the match. Okay, so for the final team, let's see if we can win with Aimtron. And this was just a quick run through my Blitz teams. With a little bit more patience, we would win all of them, but you can see that they are fairly consistent. And now we have Dazzler. We should be able to win this, maybe. Let's see. Okay, not, because we are using characters with gear 12, and they are using the multipliers from the Gambit raid. But usually Aimtron wins fairly easy, and that's not a big problem. But once again, you can find all of these. We did a 3 million rotation, by the way. 3 million rotation. You can find all of these teams on my Discord. It will be on Blitz and Blitz teams information. So you can see right here 39 of these teams are with the sort of the best position of the characters as well for the Blitz. And that's all for now. Okay guys, so that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And if you like the information on this video, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. And good luck with the Lady Deathstrike Blitz. Once again, it's a very, very important character, not only for the Weapon X team, but also because she's a tech villain. So make sure you put all these teams to work and climb as much as you can on Blitz. So good luck for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, blah blah blah. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.